Hi, what's up? I'm back with another video report. Like Savvy Guy, he calls his videos presentations or presentations. I'm calling my video report, an investigation, experiment, whatever you want to call it, video report. But the topic for this report is why I'm an antinatalist. Well, as you know, the responsibility is heavy. Taking care of kids, taking care of good old kids is very, very burdensome and heavy. And also, besides that, there's already way too many freaking people. There's more than 8.2 billion. And you know which continent contributes mostly to it? That's right, the continent I'm currently in, Asia. You know why? Because of the freaking superstition, religion, be fruitful and multiply. And then having more is better, for the satisfaction. You should have more kids. It's always about having kids, isn't it? Which is absolutely stupid. And you're gonna thrust them into this existence where it's very, very, very burdensome and very unnecessary and ridiculous. Because why do you want them? Why do you expect them to go through the same things that a lot of people are going through or have been through, or you or those parents that have been through as well, Those are my own very parents. Brought me into this world where I'm fucked. And I mean literally fucked, because when I was younger, long story, but I'll make it in another video. I was really sick, been through a lot of things, and I thought, why? I should have passed away, I'm kind of disappointed why I'm still here. When I was very sick, I should have just stayed sick and died. But unfortunately, I cured, recovered, and here I am. In a place where I have to be like the typical, usual adult. I have to receive my studies, I have to receive my degrees, my diplomas. After that, I have to work. I have to break my back. I have to do all these things that I don't want to do for no reason. Blah blah blah. What the frick? So selfish, inconsiderate. And then you have these fucking parents, excuse me. You have these friggin' parents wanna justify. Just like my own damn parents. It's always about these stupid justifications. Always justifying. Well, you should do this, otherwise how are you going to survive? You should not have brought me into this damn world in the first fucking place. First friggin' place. What the fuck? I'm just gonna say the F word. I don't give a damn. Yeah, look at all those slums. Look at all those impoverished people, impoverished countries. Those war-torn countries. Those that has been through war and all that. Syria, Yemen, Libya, Somalia. They almost have, or literally have, no peace. Always have to look out for themselves and all this and all that. But yeah, religion, right? Have more kids, even in the midst of war. Where you could get your head shot. A sniper's favorite target, a sniper's wish is to look at the little head over there, not the other head you're probably thinking of, because having kids and thrusting them into this world. I mean the head on your shoulders, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, you want to have 10, 20 kids. What the hell is wrong with you? And you expect them to work, to provide. All these things, the things, the videos that I watched, they are right. Things that I've been saying. You want your kids to provide. You think your kids can get you out of that situation that you plummet yourself into, or your parents plummeted you into, and you never learn. You did not learn, and you still want to continue the cycle. Just like the Jackson 5, Michael Jackson, him and his brothers had to work, had to provide. If I'm not mistaken, they gave their money to their father. They worked for it. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. He's the king of pop. But yeah, things like that. It's always bothered me having kids. I used to want kids, oh, I'm a stupid fucking fool. But after that, as I was growing up, I decided not to, because I noticed the responsibility. I looked at myself, I looked at my situation. That my parents had a really, really hard time, especially my mom, raising me. And I decided, maybe don't have kids. Maybe just marry or just have a girlfriend or something. And I decided, no. Because she might want kids. She might want kids. I know it's usually the guy that wants kids, he's like selfishly wants to have a legacy and all, and then she's not ready, and then she just has to accept it and whatnot, but sometimes it's the woman too. She wants kids, and then she'll leave me because I don't want kids. She leaves me because I don't want kids. And not to worry, because one, I'm not interested in relationships, because I'm too logical, practical, and rational. That'll be in another video, my heart and mind. I will make a video about my brain and heart, how they are so different and they operate differently. Because the heart wants what it wants, right? It wants a relationship and connection, and then my brain is conflicting that. It says, nope, you gotta be practical, bro. You gotta be rational, bro. You gotta be practical, rational, logical, bro. Not to mention that I can't get a girlfriend anyways. So not to worry. One, not interested. Two, I can't get because I'm unattractive. Maybe to some, but even if there's a girl that somehow is attracted to me, I'll probably depart from her, maybe just be friends with her. And yeah, I'm blowing my chance, I know. But like I said, I'm not interested. Unless she also doesn't want kids. Maybe I can have this pep talk with her, or my fellow black pillars out there. For the guys, if you have a girlfriend, finally, you can have this pep talk. Or if you're a girl, you can have a boyfriend, you can have this pep talk too. But I'm here just circling around this place, the same place, because in a bit I have class. So yeah, I'm an antinatalist. Maybe that's where my practical, logical, rational mind came from. It's because I decided not to have kids, and then also decided not to have a partner, because she might want kids, and then if I can't give her, or I won't give her, or maybe both, then she'll leave me, Us black pillars, we are longing for a partner, a soulmate, at least someone to be together with, but not have kids. It'll be good if she or he is on the same page as you, in the same boat as you. But no, right? You can even have some of these unfortunate people that are against you, in the same situation as you, and they can attack you. That is ironic. You see, life is ironic. I can watch my previous video. Life is full of BS and irony. It's ironic. You have all these down bad people, unfortunate people, that will attack you too. Or if you see them and you try to help them, they will strip you down. They will bring you down too. This is what life is. Life is competition. That'll be in another video. I just want to speak my piece or forever hold it. But fuck. What the fuck? I just gotta say it. I've been holding it in for a little too long for my own good. So I had to make a report. I had to make a report out of it. And here I am speaking. conducting an experiment, observation. My hypothesis, conclusion, inference. What are the variables, constant and fixed variables? So I ain't having kids, not having a partner because she might want kids, and then if I won't give her, she'll leave me. And I know people want to see the mini versions of them. They want to see if they got good genetics, I mean, if you're gorgeous, well, there you go. You got good genetics, clearly. Doesn't mean you have to reproduce and then your kids, hoping that your kids carry your genetics too. They can still come out deformed or whatever, no offense. But what are the chances, right? This is what life is. Universe fucks with you. Just because you got it good, then you want to have kids or things like that. And then you expect them, or you think that it will come out good. No, this is chance, this is random. This is all these mathematical, scientific calculations. It's like your logarithms and all that. Random. Those scientific calculators, you see the word rand, R-A-N-D, not the currency. That means random, because my calculator has that, but I don't have it with me, so I can't show you. But it's random. It's random, randomly generated. Games, RNG, random number generated. All this, all this and all that. And then people wanna have kids to reproduce, to multiply, and then contributing, especially in this continent. Look at India, look at China, look at Indonesia. The 3 Asian countries with the highest amounts of population. This is the crap I'm talking about. This is the BS, the nonsense I'm talking about. So all this religion stuff and whatnot, they don't even care about the outer world. That's why I want this to continue, antinatalism. At least last I checked, there's someone from Korea, There's a Korean author, Korean writer. He's an antinatalist. I don't remember his name, but he wrote a book about antinatalism. So at least a fellow Asian has awoken. He even wrote a book about it. So I'm proud of him. And I am not Korean. I'm Southeast Asian. And I'm a Chinese, not from China. Maybe one day I'll disclose my country and nationality, but I just know that I'm a Chinese, but I'm not from China. I'm also not from Taiwan, but I am Chinese, and I speak quite good English, huh? You know what's ironic? I can't speak my mother tongue that well, but I'm learning. Eventually I might make translation or speak a bit bidi-bidi-bada around here and there. As of now, I'll speak the anglais, parler anglais, français, English. Habla inglés, por favor. Yeah, I'm learning other languages too. Just a little bit, because I like to be diverse. Most Chinese people like to stick to their own stuff, but I'm a different kind of Chinese. Yeah, I even have other fellow Chinese people against me, because I'm different. That'll be in another video probably. Even your own race and all that. Yeah, antinatalist. I'm an antinatalist. I don't give a fuck if society pressures me to have kids, parents, family. I don't give a damn. I'm stubborn, and that is good. You gotta master your stubbornness. Therefore, people can't manipulate you and control you. That's why they hate you. Also, I don't like to see my beloved go through pain of carrying a child for 9 months or longer. But that is not a really strong, solid reason why I don't want to have kids. The strongest reason is there's too many damn people. You gotta put them through the same things, especially in this current situation and current economy of 2025. Economy is fucked up. Things are expensive. You have to work harder than us existing currently. Way, way harder. It's a lot more difficult for them than it is for us. You have to keep up and keep up and keep up, and then what? Even the family and parents can be disappointed in them. It's not their fault. It's not their fault that they are thrusted and brought into this world without their consent, without their permission, without their say-so. You know, this video is kind of long, but I'm gonna end it soon because I have to go for class already. Yeah, don't have kids. Hashtag say no to kids, to having kids. I don't hate kids. I just feel bad that they are thrusted into here. And then they have to go through the same things that we go through or worse. You know, a proclivity of getting bullied, proclivity of getting made fun of, you know, because of their looks or what they have or their wealth, the situation and whatnot. You know, people don't give a damn, but they always justify. You can justify if it calls for it, if it's a good ground, if there's grounds for it. But other than that, shut the fuck up. Don't justify shit. There's good justification and bad justification. That probably be another video, you know, a lot of video ideas. But yeah, hashtag antinatalism. Probably hashtag efilism too. EFILISM. Yeah, no kids. Because I've been through a lot. Papa loves them. Me, I'm the papa. I ain't having them. Rather die and end it all. So yeah, that's all I have to say. You know, my 2 cents. I spoken my piece. So as I said, be you, do you. Adios.